Hip-hop and Japanese culture has been a fusion way before East Side Warriors. In my teens, two shows that blended them flawlessly were The Boondocks and Afro Samurai. But there was a third show in the trifecta that I didn't watch until years later, and it became my favorite anime, Samurai Champloo. The main attraction of the show was its excellent choreography, story, style, and top-notch production by the Japanese producer Nujabes. However, one of the most standout elements were the characters, Fu, Mugen, and Jin.
Sometimes families can be a real pain, huh?
The journey begins with Fu, a young lady working at a tea house in Edo-era Japan. She's headstrong and bossy, but underneath the surface, she's deciding whether or not to take a personal journey after her mother passed away. Mugen is a wild card with undisciplined yet skilled swordsmanship, with an arrogant personality to match. After being betrayed by his friends, he has entered a world of solitude, looking for strong opponents to challenge or kill. Jin is a ronin who has been wandering without a path. Habitually stoic and short on sentences, Jin's skills with the sword are on par with Mugen, but with traditionally trained fighting in the moral codes of the Bushido, even though that very lifestyle ended up betraying him. At the start of the series, the three were constantly at each other's throats, whether it was Fu's bossiness.
I think we should lay down some ground rules. We take turns. Meat, vegetables, like that, so no one feels they're being slighted. Will you guys wait? Don't start eating without me!
Mugen's arrogance.
Let me get behind you, huh? You're getting sloppy, letting your guard down like that.
Or Jin's stoic personality.
I wouldn't get anything for that cheap blade.
Told ya.
Is there more?
He'll just hold him here. You'll get him back when we get some cash.
No way. Oh, come on, butthead, give him up. Don't be such a tight ass.
Stop that.
Along with the arguing, they are constantly trying to leave each other, only to reunite later in the episode. Sometimes by loyalty, but other times by faith.
Guess no matter how hard we try, fate's gonna keep throwing us back together!
But as people come and go in their lives, the three still find themselves staying together, developing their friendship subtly. Whether it's them having each other's back, or using coded language, such as when Mugen went out to challenge a dangerous serial killer.
You haven't forgotten your promise, have you?
Huh?
The samurai who smells of sunflowers, remember? Don't forget, you said you'd help me find him.
I won't forget.
One other thing. I shall be the one who gets to slay you.
What, are you my wife or something? I get it, okay?
Towards the end of their journey, their loyalty has strengthened as Mugen and Jin continue to face their past, as well as Fu. But at the end of the day, their friendship was their greatest strength.
In the end, we're simply outlaws. Human beings who can't get by in respectable human society. There have always been people cast aside by the rest of the world. Many years ago, I realized people like that have difficult lives they need looking after.
When I was younger, I was concerned about prolonging things because it was in my comfort zone, but I found the value in closing chapters to begin the next. Those chapters, like friendships, will always be a part of me, a goal I have for characters like the East Side Warriors. The main characters will go on a long journey during the overall story of the East Side Warriors series. But one thing I want to do is develop the relationship between the characters, to the point to where I want them to feel different from when they were first introduced in the pilot. Samurai Champloo is a good reminder that experience can really shape friendships, but it goes deeper than that. One thing I've learned is that some of the experiences may be fate. Fate can be a positive or negative end result, but putting your faith in the right friends will make your discovery of fate and loyalty even more valuable. Rest in peace, Nujabes.